Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Sunday, February 1st. Happy February. We've been running around. We are at the Odessa shop on 191. I'm here to check equipment. We're not gonna stay very long. It's already almost 5, a little after 5. And I just wanted to check in, let you guys know we're staying busy. And we'll check in a bit. We just did a pickup of some supplies. We dropped off some inventory. Luckily nothing to fix. We picked up our gift cards that we need to get for the school. And what else? Not much. We're heading back to the house, try and beat Joe before she gets home, because she's gonna have supper tonight. We decided we're gonna go ahead and get Golden Chick. I kind of wanted chicken salad chick, but they're closed on Sundays, which is like we are, so I can't even get mad about it. But my youngest isn't like a huge fan of that. So my wife was like, how about Golden Chick? And he was like, I'm down. Because he loves their battered catfish. Or fried catfish. So, yeah, we're done here. There's nothing to unload in the van. I think we're good. We're going to go home now. So, we'll check in a bit. So, every once in a while. Not every once in a while. I've been contemplating the content creation game for a while. The idea of documenting, vlogging, even journaling has always been an interest of mine. But I never really, not that I didn't know how to do it, but I know the best way to do it for me. I'm 99% sure I have ADD, so for me to stick with something for a long time is pretty tough. But I love all the stuff that goes with content creation. The cameras, the gear, the accessories, the programs. So I catch myself getting more stuff. One of the things that happens to all of us, everybody who's thought about it, you always need the right gear. I need one more thing and then I'll start. I need one more thing and I'll start. Well, I'll even admit, I finally just said, screw it. I gotta get started to be able to get to the point where I'm making something I'm really proud of or interested in. So I had my phone. I had a backup. Not a backup. I had an old iPhone. I think it was like a 10 or 11, so it wasn't that old. But it was an extra. I don't remember how we ended up with an extra one, but I have like 3 phones. I was doing a lot with that. I think most of Vlogtober was on that phone. I think. And then I found this bad boy, the Action 2, and switched over to that because of the form factor. I liked how small it was. I liked the ability to put it in different spaces. But I didn't have... I also have this. This is the Insta360, the number 3, X3. I thought, well, I tried using that a couple times. I just can't decide what I like. That's part of my problem. So, but the other problem is, because I've had this one for so long, I had to buy these, which are the magnets for the bottom. But because of this little ridge right here, these don't fit right. Like, it doesn't clip on. And they're the DJI ones, but I think these are for the Action 5. because they may have come with that. So I have some others that I got that were not. They were off brands. And they seem to work okay. I think that's what's on here. This is my main selfie stick, but I don't use it very much, which is, I'm trying to change. We're trying to mix it up a little bit and get out of this car for everything. But my problem with this is this piece doesn't have a tripod. This piece has a tripod, but it has this end on it. Well, these don't fit on this. So I had to buy, on my camera, I have a Small Rig cage on it. Small Rig's a company. It's just a cage that clasps around it, and it's great. I love it. It's metal. It gives it extra support, extra security. If you drop it, less likely to break something. The lens is still out a little bit, so you could always catch that. But I get in this dilemma where I'm like, hey, I could use this selfie stick that extends, but these don't fit on there. And finding the piece that fits on here, I haven't had a whole lot of luck. This one doesn't have a base either. This one has the tripod, but the top. And then I get these, and this is the DJI version. But if you take this piece off, this piece right here doesn't come off. Like, it's mounted on there. So I have all these little, I end up with too much crap to try and do something, and it frustrates me. So like, I tried to use this earlier, but it flattens out really flat. Okay, we'll put it on this. Okay, that's great. But if I need to take it somewhere, well, now it's this long, and it doesn't fit my bag anymore. And then I have all these extra parts that don't go anything. This one, I was like, yes, I found one but no, it has the screw on it, and I can't take that screw out. Or I just lost one of my, how do I lose a, anyway. So, look, I even have one of these little crazy Jobies, but it has this, and I don't have the piece to screw on there to make one of these work. Oh, I lost my tripod, but it was on this. I was like, where'd it go? Anyway, so yeah, content creation. I make it harder than it has to be, but it's because I like all the toys. So needless to say, no more toys. Although the the Pocket 4 is about to come out. So I'm super tempted to try and get a Pocket 3 if they go on sale. But I need to not, because I have plenty. I need to make all these work. The nice thing is, because I bought this Action 5, I'm trying to use this for more B-roll stuff. Stuff that while I'm recording, I can record outside. I can, get other angles. And because this thing's super light, and it gets down to this small. So it's almost like a Nano, but old school version. So anyway, sorry about my rant. I'm going home. See you in a bit.